when we look at the sky energies for the week of March 16th to the 22nd, I mean, absolutely, the alignments are just so wild.
I know, right? I can't believe it. The energy is just off the charts this time.
Isn't it great? I am so excited for this. Welcome, my honeys, my nice-hearted listener. We are here to give you the ultimate cosmic support on your summit journey.
We really are.
Mm.
And for this deep dive, we are dedicating the entire analysis exclusively to that hardworking, solid world of Olak, our beautiful Capricorns.
Yes. Only our Capricorns today. And you know, Capricorns are notoriously impatient and they absolutely hate wasting time. So we are getting straight to the point. Let's unpack this. Our mission today is to decode the intense planetary shifts of the week, and we're going to blend that legendary Capricorn discipline with, you know, some much-needed joy and laughter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if anyone needs a little joy right now, it is them. We have to talk about this heavy mental load they've been carrying.
Oh, the brain drain. It is so real right now.
It's intense. Looking at the sky indicators for the last, I'd say, 15 to 20 days, Capricorns have been operating in complete overdose mode.
Overdose mode. That is exactly what it feels like.
Right. Because they've been running around solving everyone else's problems, taking on all this extra responsibility, and they are suffering from massive communication fatigue right now.
Yeah, their brains are like a computer with like 100 tabs open, and they can't find where the music is coming from.
Exactly. And to make matters worse, or at least more complicated, Mercury is ending its retrograde right at the start of the week.
Okay, but ending the retrograde is supposed to be good news, right?
Well, normally, yes. But before it moves forward, it hits this phase we call stationary, the Dirac phase. It just stops.
Ugh, the Dirac phase, it just sits there.
Yeah, it just parks itself in the sky. And when a communication planet hits the Dirac phase, that means tech glitches, delayed travel, and miscommunications are highly, highly likely.
Wow, so it's basically a cosmic traffic jam.
Oh, completely. So the actionable advice here for our Capricorns is you have to double-check your train tickets, check the car's engine oil, and please read those crucial emails like 3 times before you hit send.
Right, it's like taking your meticulously organized, color-coded Capricorn master spreadsheet, right? And the whole system crashes right before a massive presentation, and there's no autosave.
Oh, that is their worst nightmare.
It really is. And wait, I have to push back here, because Capricorns absolutely despise incompetence, my nasty birds. So how on earth does a Capricorn survive a week where the universe itself is acting incompetent without losing their temper?
It's so hard for them.
Yeah.
But the only solution here is radical patience.
Radical patience! For a Capricorn, good luck with that.
I know. But seriously, when the Wi-Fi drops or the train is late, do not yell at the customer service agent. You just have to blame the sky. You look up and say, well, Mercury is in Dirac, and you just let it go.
Blame the sky. I love that. And it actually makes perfect sense with what we're seeing next in the sources, because this massive mental fatigue leads right into the sky, practically forcing them to rest, right?
Yes, forced hibernation. And it's all because of the Pisces new moon happening on March 18th and 19th.
Okay, break that down for us, because this isn't just a regular new moon.
Not at all. It's happening at an incredibly intense, anaretic 28 degrees.
28 degrees, that is a heavy final exam kind of energy.
Exactly. And it's perfectly aligned with Neptune. So what happens when you mix a new moon with Neptune at that degree? You get really weird cinematic dreams.
Oh, the dreams. So this is why they're not sleeping.
Yeah. You might find yourself waking up 50 times a night. Your subconscious is just doing this massive data dump. It creates this overwhelming biological desire to just turn off your phone, close the blinds, and hibernate.
Which they desperately need to do. And I have to say this to you right now, my dears. My honeys, stop over-explaining yourself to people who deliberately misunderstand you. Just let it go.
Absolutely. Conserve that energy. Because you are going to need it at work.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Right. Because meanwhile, at the office, Capricorns have been doing all this heavy lifting in the background. They are the invisible architects holding the whole company together.
As always.
As always. But this week, the sky is saying, no more invisible hero. This is the week to step out of the shadows.
Okay, wait. Here's where it gets really interesting. You are telling my dears to simultaneously surrender and let all this interpersonal drama go at home, but also aggressively fight for credit at the office.
Yes.
Isn't that a massive cosmic contradiction? Like, how do they balance that?
I totally get why it sounds like a contradiction, but it's actually about strategic energy management. You have to conserve your emotional energy at home.
Hmm.
Let the silly arguments go. Don't waste your breath so that you can spend it where it actually builds your empire.
I spend it at work.
Exactly. At work, you need to stand up, point to this successful project, and firmly say, I did this. This was my strategy.
Oh, claim the crown. I love that. Which actually leads us perfectly into the biggest, craziest planetary clash of the week. Because this tension between home and work is about to explode, isn't it?
Oh, completely. Midweek, specifically around Wednesday, we have this massive square aspect between Venus and Jupiter.
Okay, Venus and Jupiter fighting. What does that actually look like for our Capricorns?
Well, Venus is currently in the 4th house of home and family. Naturally, Venus wants to be this domestic goddess, right? She wants to bake cookies, arrange flowers, and host beautiful family gatherings for the holiday.
Sounds lovely.
It does. Except she is in Aries, so she's wearing her Xena warrior princess armor while trying to bake those cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she is stressed, she is grumpy, she is aggressively chopping vegetables and feeling totally restricted by domestic duty.
Okay, and what is Jupiter doing during all this?
Jupiter is up in the 10th and 7th houses, totally exalted, and throwing these massive, undeniably huge career and financial opportunities at them.
Oh my God, can you look at the chances of the Capricorn this week? It will make you smile.
It's incredible.
It's exactly like, okay, imagine wearing a high-end, perfectly tailored designer suit, and you're using it to aggressively scrub the kitchen floor. You look fabulous, but you are furious.
That is exactly the vibe. You're doing the domestic chores, but your mind is on world domination.
So, question. If an amazing career opportunity requires them to drop their family obligations this week, like skipping a holiday dinner, should they take it? Or will the guilt just completely eat them alive?
The guild will definitely try to eat them alive. We know Capricorns, but they absolutely have to take the opportunity. Jupiter's exalted. You do not ignore a massive career boost just to bake another batch of cookies while wearing armor.
Right. Take the job, secure the bag.
Secure the bag, yes. But speaking of the bag and baking, there is a quick health and wealth warning we have to mention regarding this Venus-Jupiter clash.
Oh, right. Let's hear it.
Because it's a holiday week with a lot of feasts, and Jupiter expands whatever it touches. Capricorns need to be careful with their cholesterol and their gallbladder.
Right, because Venus wants all the rich, sweet foods, and Jupiter says, eat more.
Exactly. And financially, be very careful of exaggerated spending on home luxuries. You might go to buy a new bath mat and end up buying a velvet sofa you don't need, or falling for some too-good-to-be-true financial scam. Keep your wallet closed.
Okay, noted. Step away from the online shopping and the third slice of cake. So after all this, the Dirac phase, the Neptune exhaustion, the Xena warrior princess cookie baking, what happens at the end of the week?
The end of the week is just sweet, sweet relief.
Oh, thank goodness.
Seriously, on March 21st, the sun officially enters Aries, the equinox arrives, and those heavy, confusing clouds just part completely.
So the momentum finally comes back.
Yes, all those delayed financial payments you were stressing out, they finally clear. And the energy around relationships gets incredibly sweet.
Nice. What does that mean for our married Capricorns?
Married Capricorns are going to find their groove again. They'll rediscover the actual joy in their partnerships instead of just treating it like another chore.
Oh, that's beautiful. And what about the single Capricorns? Because they've been so focused on career this whole time.
For the singles, the weekend is primed for meeting someone completely new, someone totally exciting and outside their normal routine.
Okay, but I have to ask you, so what does this all mean for their love lives? Is this sudden romantic luck just a temporary distraction from their goals, or can a Capricorn actually learn to enjoy the pleasure of the moment without turning the new relationship into a management project?
It's a great question because that is their instinct, right? But the true wisdom here for a Capricorn is letting romance be an experience, not a task to be optimized. Don't build a spreadsheet for your new date. Just enjoy the warmth.
Just be in the moment.
Exactly, which actually brings up a really provocative thought I want to leave them with.
Oh, I love a provocative thought. Lay it on us.
Think about it. What if your ultimate achievement in life isn't successfully carrying the weight of the entire world on your shoulders, but finally learning how to put it down so you can actually enjoy the view from the summit?
Oh, wow. putting the weight down to enjoy the view, that is profound. That is exactly what they need to hear.
It really is.
Well, next week, your Capricorn is waiting for big surprises. In order not to miss it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel called What Do Stars Say? And if you liked our horoscope interpretation of this week, don't forget to like it. Don't be shy to share your comments with us.
We read all of them.
We really do. Goodbye, my dear listener. We are sending you so much love and plenty of positive energy. See you at the top.